What's going on, everybody? Sports Player 2.0 Daniel here. And guys, we went 4-1-1 in the NHL and 4-5 in the NBA. So we had a great day in the NHL, but a bad day in the NBA. So we need a rebound in the NBA. So let's move on to tomorrow's games. The Rangers are going to Philadelphia to face the Flyers. The Rangers come in at 6-7-3, and the Flyers come in at 8-4-3. The last game for the New York Rangers, they won 4-1 versus the Washington Capitals, and for the Philadelphia Flyers, they lost 7-3 versus the Boston Bruins. And the likely starters for this game is Igor Shesterkin for the New York Rangers and Brian Elliott for the Philadelphia Flyers. And the Philadelphia Flyers are a favorite in this one, but give me upset. Give me the Rangers to win this game on the road in Philadelphia, and give me the over 5.5 goals in this game. Next up, we have the Carolina Hurricanes going to Tampa Bay to face the Lightning, and the Hurricanes come in at 12-4-1, and the Lightning come in at 11-4-1. The last game these two teams played last time, and the Tampa Bay Lightning won 4-2. The likely starters for this game is James Reimer for the Carolina Hurricanes and Andrei Vasilevsky for the Tampa Bay Lightning. And the Tampa Bay Lightning are a favorite in this one. Give me the Lightning to win this game at home, and give me the over 6 goals in this game. Next up, we have the Dallas Stars going to Florida to face the Panthers. The Stars come in at 5-4-4, and the Panthers come in at 12-3-2. The last game these two teams played last time, and the Florida Panthers won 3-1. The likely starters for this game is Anton Khudobin for the Dallas Stars and Chris Driedger for the Florida Panthers. And the Florida Panthers are a favorite in this one. Give me the Panthers to win this game at home, and give me the under 5.5 goals in this game. Next up, we have the Flames going to Toronto to face the Maple Leafs. The Flames come in at 9-9-1, and the Maple Leafs come in at 14-4-2. The last game these two teams played last time, and the Calgary Flames pulled an upset and won 3-0 shutout. 3-0 Calgary won. And the likely starters for this game is David Riddick for the Calgary Flames and Frederik Andersen for the Toronto Maple Leafs. And the Toronto Maple Leafs are a favorite in this one. Give me the Maple Leafs to win this game at home, and give me the over 6.5 goals in this game. Next up, we have the Anaheim Ducks going to Arizona to face the Coyotes. The Ducks come in at 6-10-3, and the Coyotes come in at 8-7-3. The last game these two teams played last time, and the Arizona Coyotes won 4-3. It was a comeback win for the Coyotes. They were down 3-0, and then they came back and won against these Ducks 4-3. The likely starters for this game is John Gibson for the Anaheim Ducks and Darcy Kempfer for the Arizona Coyotes. And the Arizona Coyotes are a favorite in this one. Give me the Coyotes to win this game at home, and give me the over 5.5 goals in this game. Next up, we have the Minnesota Wild going to Colorado to face the Avalanche. The Wild come in at 9-6-0, and the Avalanche come in at 9-5-1. The last game for the Minnesota Wild, they won 6-2 versus the San Jose Sharks, and for the Colorado Avalanche, they lost 3-0 versus the Vegas Golden Knights. And the likely starters for this game is Cam Talbot for the Minnesota Wild and Philip Grubauer for the Colorado Avalanche. And the Colorado Avalanche are a favorite in this one, but give me upset. Give me the Wild to win this game on the road in Colorado, and give me the under 5.5 goals in this game. And the final match for the day, we have the LA Kings going to St. Louis to face the Blues. The Kings come in at 8-6-3, and the Blues come in at 10-7-2. The Kings are on a 5-game winning streak. Let's see if that continues here. The last game these two teams played last time, and the LA Kings won 3-0. Like I mentioned, the LA Kings are on a 5-game win streak. And the likely starters for this game is Jonathan Quick for the LA Kings and Jordan Binnington for the St. Louis Blues. And the St. Louis Blues are a favorite in this one, but give me upset. Give me them Kings to keep it rolling and win 6 in a row against these Blues on the road in St. Louis. And give me the over 5.5 goals in this game. And that does it for the NHL. Let's move on to the NBA. The Warriors are going to Indiana to face the Pacers. The Warriors come in at 17-15, and the Pacers come in at 15-14. And the Indiana Pacers are a 2-point favorite in this one. Give me the Pacers, 2 in this game at home. Next up, we have the Boston Celtics going to Atlanta to face the Hawks. The Celtics come in at 15-16, and the Hawks come in at 13-18. I'm going to go with the Hawks here. Give me the Hawks, 2 in this game at home. Next up, we have the Houston Rockets going to Cleveland to face the Cavaliers. The Rockets come in at 11-18, and the Cavaliers come in at 11-21. I'm going to go with the Rockets here. Give me the Rockets, 2 in this game on the road in Cleveland. Next up, we have the Toronto Raptors going to Miami to face the Heat. The Raptors come in at 16-16, and the Heat come in at 14-17. I'm going to go with the Raptors here. Give me the Raptors, 2 in this game on the road in Miami. Next up, we have the Minnesota Timberwolves going to Chicago to face the Bulls. The Timberwolves come in at 7-25, and the Bulls come in at 14-16, and the Bulls are a 4.5-point favorite in this one. Give me the Bulls, 2 in this game at home. Next up, we have the Detroit Pistons going to New Orleans to face the Pelicans. The Pistons come in at 9-22, and the Pelicans come in at 13-17, and the New Orleans Pelicans are a 9.5-point favorite in this one. Give me the Pelicans in a money line, but give me the Pistons plus 9.5. I think the Pistons will keep it close, and I think the Pelicans will win by 8. I think they will win by 8, so I don't think they will cover the spread. But I do think they will win this game at home. Next up, we have the San Antonio Spurs going to Oklahoma City to face the Thunder. The Spurs come in at 16-11, and the Thunder come in at 12-19. I'm going to go with the San Antonio Spurs here. Give me the Spurs, 2 in this game on the road in Oklahoma City. Next up, we have the Charlotte Hornets going to Phoenix to face the Suns. The Hornets come in at 14-16, and the Suns come in at 20-10. I'm going to go with the home team here. Give me the Suns, 2 in this game at home. Next up, we have the LA Lakers going to Utah to face the Jazz. The Lakers come in at 22-10, and Jazz come in at 25-6. And the Utah Jazz are an 8.5-point favorite in this one. Give me the Jazz in a money line, but give me the Lakers plus 8.5. I think the Jazz will win this game by 5 points. I think it will be really close. And that does it for today's picks for tomorrow's games. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, please give me the like button, subscribe if you haven't yet, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.